Hey folks, so on today's episode of the Gun Buff channel, we're going to take a look at the M4E1 lower receiver from Aero Precision. Now this is a product improved or an enhanced lower for an AR-15. It is marked multi, so you can build it to whatever you want as long as it's going to feed from an AR-15 Stanag mag. So of course, obviously the most important thing is it's made in the States. But this has a couple features, two of which I really am in love with and I think are really worth it for this receiver. The threaded bolt catch roll pin. I'll show you that in a minute. So this is going to eliminate a common problem that you have when you do builds. And then it has an upper tension screw. I'll show you that in a minute too. That kind of replaces the whole accu wedge or slop issue. So of course you get your sticker, get a little swag in the box, and then the receiver itself, right? So first and foremost, let's just take a look at this. This is incredibly well made. The anodizing on here feels incredibly smooth. It's not powdery at all. It actually feels almost thick, right? Let you just look at this. It is beautiful. So we'll start with the two features I think are really cool. So there's your threaded bolt catch right there. So instead of it being a pin that you drive in and you have the chance of marring up your finish or not having the specialized tool, all you do is take this out, put the catch in, thread this down with an Allen, and you're done. And it's cool that they include that part, right? The next thing that is really unique to this lower is right there. So see that in there with that Loctite on there? That is a tensioning screw so that it'll take out all the slop between your upper and your lower. That's just fantastic. You can see it here on the grip mount. But that is just awesome. You just don't get to see that very often. Normally you have to put an accu wedge in there. But I love it. It's also marked on both sides for an ambi safety setup, which is awesome as well. And then of course you have this incredibly nice skeletonized fixed trigger guard on here. So some people complain about that because they can't put whatever they like, but it is very generous, right? You can get a gloved hand in there easily, right? Lots of room in there, and it's lightweight and it looks good. Then you have a flared magwell. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Very smooth, very actually large, but it doesn't look large, right? It doesn't feel stupid, but it is very beveled, very enhanced, right? And then after that, it's just a pretty standard, you know, M4 lower receiver. So you just gotta love that. Look at that. Now these run you right around 80 bucks, sometimes a little bit more, but it's just worth it, right? This is not, you know, an Anderson or an ATI. This is definitely a step up. And this is definitely designed to be kind of a product improved version of the M4 lower. So you should absolutely check these out if you get a chance. Just look at it. Sexy, isn't it? So just wanted to do a fast little quick video of a really cool product that I got in the store. This is just really cool. I've never seen one of these before. Yeah, I know they've been out for a while, but until you put your little grubby paws on it, you sometimes just don't know the quality. A lot of people talk very favorably about these online, and for good reason. I think that this is certainly not entry level, and it's certainly not the most expensive upper you're ever, or lower rather, that you're ever going to purchase. But man, it seems to be the sweet spot, right? It has awesome features, right? Look at that magwell. Skeletonized trigger that's beautifully large, right? And just the roll stamping, super clean, right? Look at that. And it has some very unique features, right? This solves a big problem right here with this bolt catch that is already threaded. You don't have to have the special punch, and you don't risk marring up your receiver. I love that. I love the tensioning screw in here, so that'll take up all the slop in, you know, an upper and a lower, so you can mate this with really anything you want, and it should lock up very tight. I just think that this is well worth it. So for around 80 bucks, it's typically 30 to 40 bucks more than you know, an entry level or a low end receiver. But man, oh man. And you know, I love my Andersons, right? All my builds are typically Andersons, but I'm going to have to put a couple of Aero Precision in the rotation. They're just well made. So anyway, if you like these type of videos, please do me a huge favor. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Hit the little bell icon. And as always, be safe and be good.